Even Hackman said that. At the end of his career, he went more towards comedy.
How fucking crazy is all this? I mean, he was 95, but like the circumstances and what trying to sort out
Well, I
that
mean,
whole mess.
they've got it down to his pacemaker shut down. The wife is the one that you can't tell me that there's a vial of pills spread on it and not give me the contents of the pills. Like, what are they?
Mm,
The dog's easy. The dog was in a crate. It died of dehydration.
mm-hmm.
But, the space heater next to her head and the pills on the counter are just kind of like, maybe they can tie Cena into that and get him some heat.
Wait and see.
More.
This isn't over yet. We got a few weeks back before WrestleMania. Ace, what's they saying? I remember hearing Austin say his merch sales tanked when he turned heel
Different era.
in 2001. Hackman and then David Johanssen, who had the unfortunate Buster Poindexter run, but was a true figure of the New York art scene, man. From New York Dolls. I was in a film with Johansson, an indie film called God Is on Their Side in the 90s. My film professor was the director. At the time, probably 80-year-old Mark Eisenstein. Brilliant. So fortunate to learn at the feet of him. And it was cool to have him there. So I was kind of bummed by that. Good documentary about Johansson. He performs on stage at the Carlisle as Buster Poindexter singing the songs of David Johansen with documentary footage. It's directed by Martin Scorsese with some documentary footage from Johansson's life and career in the middle. I believe it's called Personality Crisis after the New York Dolls song, Personality Crisis. So 2 deaths, noteworthy deaths this week. And the John Cena babyface, if we can consider that a death as well.
No, I mean, I was weird because Hackman's death was so close to the Oscars, and I'm watching the Oscars, and Morgan Freeman came out and spoke about Hackman, and I was just like, wow, man, like we lost, and then they went into everybody that passed. I went, oh yeah, they do this every year.
Yeah.
Just so happened Hackman passed away a week before it, but you know.
There were some notable omissions. You always hear like who's left
Yeah,
out
but
of
it's
that.
I told my wife, I said, not there was like Bob Newhart was one I went, oh yeah. Like there wasn't a ton of like A-list people that I went, oh God, yeah, I forgot that. Like them. It's like I think last year was one of those ones that were just like, whew.
Yeah, you forget, and then you see them up there. Another thing
So,
that's good.
I'm just saying it's a long year.
Jonathan Seaton. James Woods might be a heel in life, but his IQ is still about 200 points higher than Sean's. Did I flame James? I like James Woods. Did I say something about James
You
Woods
might have
last
said
week?
something about his politics.
How about his politics, of course. Yeah, well, Tyson Tomko follows up and says, LOL, hating on James Woods for politics. Nash barely finished the sentence before Sean had to mention it. Politics aside, he's a great actor. Come on. I think he is a good actor. Just finish the episode. What a good one. I love the conspiracy talk. Woods is great in everything he's been in. I always give him props. Yeah, I
Yeah.
mentioned his
No,
politics, but we were talking about him and Sean Young, weren't we?
yeah. No, I don't know.